Okay. I don't think it's all that windy today, so I don't think it's gonna fall over. Okay. Now that I've had a little bit of time to adjust to the half hour rant I went through yesterday, I think I'll be able to recite a few pieces from here today. An excerpt from page 1 of a different project currently titled The Quartet. It's actually page 30, it's the back of the book. Woman. Here then the double sexual image of woman. Circe on the one hand, Aurora on the other. All that is evil, all that is ideal. Like a compress for drawing fever, woman is endowed with the sexual unreality the race longs for, burdened with a life-destroying innocence. For make no mistake, her evil is certainly as innocent of genuine knowledge as is her goldenness, that makes of her at one and the same time obsessively sexual and extraordinarily asexual. And of course, in the end, that's it. The final mythic outsidedness of woman is that ultimately she is beyond sex, steeped in sex, drugged on sex, defined by sex, but never actually realized through sex. She has gone beyond it, she has gone through it, she is on the other side. Woman has been defined primarily in her society as a sexual object, as the one of lust or one of chastity. She has been allowed to be nothing else essentially. She continues to lie back in bed, never taking, always being taken, never absorbed by her own desire, preoccupied only with whether or not she is desired. The piece to that is going to probably be one of my best works of art yet, if I can actually get to focus on that project, but that's sometime down the road. But what I've got so far is pretty good stuff. Um, it's almost like you think God wrote that himself. An understanding females, women, what their purpose on this earth is for. Page 27, fade away. Why are we born to fade away? We can't look back. It's hard to understand the crimes and punishments of what performances can't get near to us, because of times we are not in control of, for the love and charge of the future the devil would rather dispose of. 25. On page 25, I think Monkey is on my Facebook page in my notes section. I want to be with somebody I like for the first time in my life. I'm tired of sleeping with the enemy. Even better yet, I want to be with somebody who likes me. Someone who wants to know how sweet I am, what it means and not just how it feels to hold my hand. Comparing feet from head to toes, brushing fingers across our arms, to know a comfort zone that's wonderful. I have the right to know what it's like to be with someone I can trust with all of me. Man enough to brush my hair once in a while. When I get sunburned, he'll be there to peel my skin because he'll know how much I like the way that makes me feel. Monkey. Till I naked in bed together and enjoy each other's touch. Hours of loving discovery. Today, everybody is in such a rush. I like to take things slow. There's so much more to explore, and knowing how much two people care. The way you show it makes a difference in what there is to learn about each other. Um, Rain check, page 21. Suicide rain check. She's used to getting laid. I'm used to being raped and paid. Watching a virgin die from a heroin overdose high, sick of communication with the afterlife of death, swimming around in evil, unable to be free from its place, watching witchcraft trying to divorce his ass. Page 17. I think you can find this one on Facebook too. Tomorrow's breakfast. Love is a strange thing as you sit fast and pray over which way to go in the overflow of our addictions and its contradictions on how much a part of our life it is. Who really cares, who really wins over last night's dinner and tomorrow's breakfast as you wait for the mail to be opened and return to normal life. Alright, I think I'll share one more. I don't know if this is on my Facebook page or not. But you gotta order your own copy of The Day My Goldfish Died. If you want all of it. The social disorders, page 10. The social disorders over the sicknesses I see overwhelms my heart, destroying the harmony. Peace and love without God still maintains a lot of tragedy. What can I say except hold on one more day? It can get better, but we have to want it to. What can you do to make a difference for the outcome coming for you? Try not to use again. Don't let drugs be your best friend. Hard to do when it's what you're used to. When you know no other end except to fall asleep with heroin again. It's hard to find any promise of hope in a life where you know an early death's the only end. To that cycle there is no end. The rules, they do not bend. It's up to us to make amends. So many predispositioned for a hard and ugly lesson. And let's break the chain of establishment and walk a higher ground. For our meal goes so strong beyond our emotional beliefs. Do you want to hug someone? Do you want to cry? Do you want to yell up to heavens and ask God why? Now's the time to try as we sit here in our melancholy, living through another day, fighting for our freedom back over what the drugs attacked. My third book's gonna have a lot more than the two that are these two here. I'm not sure of the two which ones I think is better. That's where it's gonna be up to the popular reader, the reader's decision. You know, make your vote. It's not the same as yesterday's half hour. I did yesterday's perfectly. Anyways, I did a bit of rehearsing today, and I've recited some poetry, so progress is coming. I'm gonna drink my coffee now, since I'm not in LA. So I can't go running around driving people nuts. Peace out. Superwoman signing off.